Hello, this is the Kerbal King here, and welcome back to How Not to Kill Your Kerbals, Episode 6. Today we're going to be launching a space station. On the bottom of our rocket, we have 4 civil engines and a Reliant engine, and then an engine plate and a fuel tank. Second stage is a skiff engine and a smaller fuel tank, which I have slightly under-fueled, so we get a better thrust-to-weight ratio. On the space station, we have a cupola, science lab, which you don't really need because we're in sandbox, but in science mode you'd really want a science lab, a hitchhiker storage container, some engines and solar panels and batteries and whatnot. Over here we have a small docking port, a shielded standard docking port so you can close it up when you're not using it, and on the bottom we have a big docking port with a small docking port and a probe cord nested underneath it. So you can dock both types to it. So yeah, let's launch. Okay, so we are on the launch pad. I have the apoapsis number is really high so it doesn't throttle down because it's been doing that and that's not super efficient. And rolled 270 so hopefully it doesn't roll at launch. But yeah, I think we're good to go so we can hit 3, 2, 1, launch. And it's still going on a roll. Who knows? Okay, it just turned a little bit. Oh, and it looks like Valentina has decided to hop on for the ride. I was not planning on launching her on this, so yeah. Looks like the next episode might be a rescue mission. So there we go, it's trying to pitch over. I also have auto stage off because I like to control the staging. It sometimes messes stuff up. Gravity turn is not always the best with everything, so next episode we also might be looking into KOS, which is scripting, and it's very nice. So here we are about to burn out the first stage. So there we go. Now we can stage. I don't know what all the weird pitching is. Is it whirling around the fairing? Nope. Just applying some more auto struts. So it's going up, which is not super efficient. We can separate the fairings. There we go. It should be at 80 kilometers is our apoapsis. We don't need that anymore. And in KSP, you can only time warp certain speeds at certain heights. So what I actually want to do is I want to boost this up to a like 150 kilometer orbit so we can time warp faster. So just right click on that and keep pulling it out until you get to 150. So yeah, a little bit less than what we have in this stage, but we'll make it work with the onboard ohms. So I guess we can just start burning now. So here we are about to get to the end of this stage. It will be almost in orbit. But the periapsis is still negative, which is good because it will dispose of that stage. And I'm going to turn this down in post because I do not know why these 4 little engines are more noisy than a big upper stage engine. This is sort of confusing. So there we go. Burn is complete. And now we can just plot another burn up here to fully circularize our orbit. You'll tell you you're circular when your apoapsis and periapsis switch like that until it's fully circular. So yeah, we can just hit warp to next maneuver. And until it's a point at the maneuver. It'll do that once we stop warping. We can keep warping a little bit more. Start 4 seconds before the burn. Okay, let's go. Okay, so now we can just warp around into the sunlight and deploy our space station. There we go. We'll just tell it to always point prograde. Doesn't really matter. And then just extend everything. I didn't tune it to an action group because, especially with space stations, if you have other stuff, other crafts visiting your station and they have action groups, it sometimes gets messed up and stuff happens that you don't want to have happen. But there we go. A space station. With that, I'd like to say thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and have a nice day.